Hi everyone, this is Time in Life 21 again, or as my YouTube account is now called, Cat Layman. You can call me Cat, you can call me Tal, it doesn't matter. So, this is my second vlog, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking about my story Silver Heart. Currently is still in the process of trying to work on this chapter that was, that my computer decided to shut down on me and all 10,000 words are gone. So, but I'm going to give you some fun details about it. That's coming up in the next chapter. For those of you that have clicked on this video, welcome. And if you have no idea what Silverheart is, just click on the link below to take a read. It is a Transformers fan fiction. If you're a Transformers fan, just go down here and read it. And if you don't like it, that's okay. If you do, great for you. Today is a Friday. Though I'll be posting it Saturday, which is today, and I worked on it yesterday. um, so, um, anyway, what's going on with Silverheart right now is that, we know that Nyx is going back to the base, the Hoover Dam base, and, I've also, put in some new OCs. One of them is Emerald, who is part of this other secret corporation who is using children as children's soldiers. I know, isn't that horrible? Oh gosh, I actually want to cry because, it's really, really sad, with child soldiers and everything. So yeah. So what's going on is that Nyx will be, she will be going back to the base. Now, I'm not going to spoil very much for you, but it has something to do with Jazz. Now, everyone in Silverheart knows that they love Jazz. They love Jazz so much they're like, bring him back! The thing is that I will bring him back. But how to bring him back is one thing that I will be working on, and um, I would like to put in a couple my 2 cents about Transformers. I love Transformers. I've loved it since I was a kid. We'll get back to Silverheart in just a second. When I was about 8 years old, I started watching a Transformers series, which is called Beast Wars, and it went on to Beast Machines, and I've always been a big fan of Transformers since then. I enjoyed Beast Wars and Beast Machines because it's like it was the highlight of CGI action, and it is amazing. I look back at it and I'm like, I remember this, and it's so awesome. Then it went back to the anime style of Transformers. I watched the Beast Wars and Beast Machines before I watched the original 80s Transformers, which I look back at and I'm just looking at like, okay, so the 80s anime cartoon of Transformers, they actually have Cybertronian robots that can fly, and I'm like, does that mean all the other Autobots can fly and the Decepticons can't? Oh well. Anyways, back to Silverheart. So what's going on is that Nyx will be going back to the Hoover Dam base, as I've stated earlier, and she will be meeting the scientists, which will be helping her, hopefully either turn her, make her mortal again and not really die every time and come back in certain aspects. And another thing is to bring back Jazz. Now, how she's going to bring back Jazz is going to be really tricky, and it's going to be a lot of fun, too. I won't tell you guys very much because that would be spoiling, and I don't like spoiling unless I want to. But I will tell you this: Nyx is going to have a hard time right now because of what happened in the past for her. She was tortured. She was also poked, prodded. She was tested on, and let's face it, she was trained to be a super soldier. So old habits will die hard with her because of the fact that um, because of the fact that you know these scientists, they didn't really treat her well. They looked at her as if she was a subject and rather than a human, rather than a person. And um, so yeah. So what we're going to do is that we are going to make sure that Nyx will be doing. She will be very untrustful of the scientists at first. There will be 3 scientists, and so it's up to you guys to figure out who those 3 scientists is. And along with that, she will also be forming closer relationships with the Autobots. And I will also, you know, um, it's going to be a lot of fun working with those relationships because with the relationships of the Autobots, it's going to be easier for Nyx to handle things, as well as with her troop, with Will and Epps and Fig and all those other soldiers that she will be working with. Um, I received a review on Silver Heart that where's Will's family? Well, I was planning on putting Will's family in just before we start working on the second movie of Transformers. I'm not going into the second movie just yet. I'm going to be working on my own arc that happens between the first and second movie. So in between those 2 movies will be Nyx's progression as a character and as a person in this arc. Not only that, she will be facing Mr. Shade and his company. For those of you that don't know who Mr. Shade is, he is basically the CEO of this corporation that is kidnapping infants and having them grow exponential rates, so he can use them as children's soldiers, which is where Emerald will come into play. There will be, I believe, I wrote six other children that will be with Emerald. Emerald at this point is 12 years old, and her quote-unquote comrades will be older than her. So she's basically the prototype. The comrades will be the quote-unquote finished product. And so it's gonna get interesting. Believe me, it's gonna get interesting. So that's all I really wanted to do. I just wanted to update on Silver Heart. It's really hard for me to, rewrite everything that I lost. But on the other hand, I get to improve on what I've written because, there are a lot of times when I would just do rough drafts, and there are times when I just write down with whatever I just come up with. This chapter probably won't be put up until maybe 3 weeks from now. It's because I've been working a lot, and I've also been working on some stuff for college. It's taking me some time. I won't be going to college this fall. I will be working a lot. I also have another thing that I will be doing. But I won't be saying anything about it until I'm absolute for sure that's going to happen. So, yay! So there's the little update about Silver Heart, and I hope that you guys will enjoy reading it. Those of you that have decided to, click on this video and watch me talk a lot. Another update is Speed Demons. The Transformers Speed Demons fanfic that I was working on will now be on a permanent hiatus. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be disappointed about that. I'm sorry. I basically did it on a whim because I thought it would be awesome to have, an OC that would be paired up with Sideswipe. Unfortunately, the plot bunny just hopped away from me and decided, screw it. So Speed Demons will be on a permanent hiatus. I will still have it up there. I'm not gonna get rid of it because I'm trying not to make it a habit of deleting stories that I can't finish, which is really hard on me because I have a tendency to do that. But I'm just gonna leave it up there, and maybe I'll go back to it someday. So I think that's it. I will be making another vlog after this. This is just an update for Silver Heart. So, anyways, if you have any questions for me about my fanfiction Silver Heart, ask me any question about it. You can ask me you can ask me any questions about any of my fanfics, like Fathers and Daughters, To the Other Side, Speed Demons, Silver Heart, of course, and all the other fanfictions that I've written. So any questions you guys have, you can go down there, comment, and you can subscribe. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a good day or night, whatever. And remember, you are worth more than you think you are. And you know, I love you guys a lot. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for clicking on this video. So yeah. Again, if you guys want to read my stories, go down there and go to my website and read my stories. See you later. Bye.